Hello again. Phone cut off because my phone overheated. So I'm going to begin the fawn crying again from where I stopped in the last video. And Lucy just asked, "You won't, will you? You won't turn me in, will you? If I don't, she's sure to find out. And she'll have my tail cut off and my horn sawn off and my beard plucked out. And she'll wave her wand over my beautiful cloven hooves and turn them into horrid solid hooves like a wretched horse's. And if she is especially angry and extra, she'll turn me into stone. And I shall be a statue of a fawn in her horrible house until the 4 thrones at Cair Paravel are filled. And goodness knows when that will happen, or whether it will even happen at all." "I'm very sorry, Mr. Tumnus," said Lucy, "but please, let me go home." "Of course I will," said the fawn. "Of course I've got to. I see that now. I hadn't known what humans were like before I met you. Of course I can't give you up to the witch, not now that I know you. But we must be off at once. I'll see you back to the lamppost. I suppose you can find your own way from there, back to Spare and Wardrobe." "I'm sure I can," said Lucy. "We must go as quietly as we can," said Mr. Tumnus. "The whole wood is full of her spies. Even some of the trees are on her side." I wonder if this tree is on her side. They both got up and left the tea things on the table. And Mr. Tumnus once more put up his umbrella and gave Lucy his arm. And they went out and into the snow. The journey back was not at all like the journey to the fawn's cave. They stole along as quickly as they could, without speaking a word, and Mr. Tumnus kept to the darkest place. Lucy was relieved when they reached the lamppost again. "Do you know your way from here, daughter of Eve?" said Tumnus. Lucy looked very hard between the trees and could just see in the distance a patch of light that looked like daylight. "Yes," she said, "I can see the wardrobe door." "Then be off home as quick as you can," said the fawn. "And can you ever forgive me for what I meant to do?" "Why, of course I can," said Lucy, shaking him heartily by the hand. "And I do hope you won't get into dreadful trouble on my account." "Farewell, daughter of Eve," said he. "Perhaps I may keep the handkerchief?" "Rather," said Lucy, and then ran toward the far-off patch of daylight, and quickly as her legs would carry her. And presently, instead of rough branches brushing past her, she felt fur coats. And instead of crunching snow under her feet, she felt wooden boards. And all at once, she found herself jumping out of the wardrobe into the same empty room from which the whole adventure had started. She shut the wardrobe tightly behind her and looked around, panting for breath. It was still raining, and she could hear the voices of the others in the passage. "I'm here," she shouted. "I'm here. I've come back. I'm all right." All right. She's all right, and we're all right because we are done with Chapter 2. Soon we will have Chapter 3 uploaded with the questions, the vocab, and the expressions, along with the chapter itself. Thank you for everything, and I will see you next time. Bye.